This is the pond that's there in the school. Now this pond also, it can be made much eco-friendly. One is that that yellow flowering plant there is a deadly invasive weed actually. It's called Vedalia. Vedalia spagneticola, something like that. Some long botanical name it has. Common name is Vedalia. And it was imported for this garden purposes because it's hardy. And no maintenance, nothing. But it is so hardy and so low maintenance, and being from Central America, that it has spread to the remotest corners of Western Ghats also. I see this species. It occupies the best niches in valley bottoms, displacing hundreds of native species and related fauna and all, butterflies and so on and so forth. So this is a bad one, can be got rid of. Yeah, alternatives are there. Then second, what I would recommend is, in fact, that little island can house about 100 native species, including Central Asiatica, Brahmi, then Alternanthera, so many are there. And then for this pond itself, a tapering edge can be given. You put some rocks and boulders and all and make it like a ramp of those hospitals and all, they have some ramps or wheelchairs. So that kind of ramp can be made along the edge, so that little frogs and all who come and breed here, they can hop out nicely. Because this can provide this kind of pond can generate about a lakh of frogs every year, because it's excellent for that. Location also is good, but it can be made more conducive. That is, you give a ramp kind of tapering edge. This side is okay, it's not a sharp hole. Frogs can hop up like this and come up to the edge, and then they'll go in and they'll do their mating and all that and laying eggs and all that. Then when their frog is formed, they'll be only this much, 1 millimeter or something, 2 millimeters. They can hop out nicely. That's one thing. And even little snakes and smaller creatures, so many are there, they all need water, so they can access it nicely. That will be one thing that can be done quite easily. Then fish also, good fish can be added, and this can be turned into, and some reeds and all can be added. Reeds and grasses can be added, so that we'll have dragonflies, damselflies, frogs, all breeding over here, which will control mosquitoes and all that. If you have dragonflies and damselflies, they not only eat larvae in the water when they are larvae, that mosquito, the larva will be eaten by the dragonfly larva and the damselfly larva, but also when they grow up and start flying around, they are carnivorous creatures that control the pest. So all those kind of things can be done here quite easily at low cost, and more water bodies can be added. That will be an immediate impact will be there on the ecology of this beautiful garden space that this school has saved so nicely.